COVID-19. An Iranian orphan Muslim farmer without a food died in Europe's slums of COVID this morning while reading Gita in front of his only daughter. Who died in one word? Let's keep it to our heart and solve this together, committee. COVID kills one, makes 100 homeless, 1,000 poor, 10,000 vulnerable, millions jobless. At COVID pandemics like this, KTM is NYC 2, New Delhi is Dublin 2, Moscow is Paris 2, Seoul is Doha 2, London is Thimphu 2, Dhaka is Berlin 2, Cape Town is Madrid 2, Solomon Islands are Japan 2, and all in all with vice versa. When to call market or economic crash and or greatest depression is the question. How many countries should more go bankrupt? How many more have to become poor, homeless, jobless, vulnerable? Much golds, homes and other fixed assets have been sold, resold and re-resold past 2 years and millions in same line to sell. Around 18 countries already badly crashed, becoming bankrupt. See jobless ratio. This is total economic crash, but have to wait, do not know how long for some failed chambers to pronounce it. They won't realize it unless damage gets more severe. Total voice onto my this YouTube channel. Recent COVID slide highly likely demanded to larger extent throughout for a new world with perpetual economic succession boom with every other things remaining the same. 2000 to 2000 times is deflation, whereas 3000 to 3000 times is hyperdeflation, above or and under any economic scale at the same time. When money is distributed with no long-run plans and methodologies, these things happen. This current system will distribute money to buy mangoes for half a decade and snatch 90% people's car, house, other fixed assets within this time period. I wonder why will they still put lame efforts and fool world with each participation in old trends to turn entire country and even world into asylum when we have these only solutions. When we see future of America or any other nation in COVID stipulations like this, a decade passed within this kind of same arrangements, decade from here looks tough and all ditched after it. Among us who see world as one will support and correct these drawings. From here, if this not passed with voice first, current state of global democracy, which nation will go bankrupt second? Who among us will be poor first? Who and how many will be vulnerable? Who many will suicide will be impossible to halt and revise. We work to live, we should not just live to work. Home to all, food to all, metro stations, railways, all where, only some in IMF, UNO, World Bank, Swiss Bank, ADB, embassies, in some parliaments and in World Economic Forum will try to discuss over it on a high pitch with a false acknowledgement. We people, if we have $1,000, we do not get stick to it. We try to multiply it however we can. Each included in slums to deserve an adequate basic income to live a prosperous life. Those who feel working is must won't give up jobs and seekers will try to find one if this mandate is passed too. Those who want to live wealthy life might play cards, be home all time, go casinos sometimes, smoke booze on wheel and hang out inbound and outbound. This mandate of reaching all should be passed correctly ASAP to save lives, livelihood and economy. No one will be left behind. Agriculture, poultry, fast food services, businesses will rise to highest levels. Thousands of new metro, bus, airlines, bigger stadiums, all were if so. To come out of old bubble is a dream which looks half achieved. Let's boom and boost economy. Deflation and recession be washed. Be all notes be inequivalent. One main tool to tackle COVID. New one currency note around $5 lakh into 6 billion could be printed and distributed to all 20 plus. With new mandatories that individual sovereign nation central bank print the same currency on own and provide aforementioned sum on daily basis to natives as they touch 20 years of age. Here onwards, which will have a drastic, majestic impact on every newborn and on all us who each are part of this beautiful world. One child or maximum two in countries as to population should be new norms along with this must. Keep world population on must vacation in own premises for 6 months starting ASAP. We are not shut. We just most important commercials and socials open on daily and weekly basis as to necessities. Save lives and bring happiness on all. Thereon how or what you work on to same limits you earn with high appraisal on daily wages, monthly pay for general workforce and all clerical staffs. In robotic and AO world, you won't be needing much staff to run any organization after all. More will be keen to run their own businesses with overwhelming new ideas once the old bubble is burst. There will hardly be much difference in pay scale among any kind of staff and labor. Negligible percentage won't work at all. or be associated with any business ventures after receiving lump sum amount or on digital puts as just 20 years of age. Good society will always be needing this class of people who could be creative. In school, colleges, each student will be trained and taught money is part of life. How to live prosperous life being attached with any kind of work or business venture. How to multiply cash they receive. Where to invest wisely, claiming individual social responsibilities. Wow. Old bank balance should carry forward with certain methodologies applied to old debts too. New helicopter airlines, expensive cars, hydropowers, banks, and lots of other businesses old carry on. For new registration, government of individual nation come with clauses, income pass for real estate deals too. All countries could print total required money for daily distribution, maintain their individual national reservoir for national international spendings and savings, with fair and marginal gold or even silver deposits now with other countries on rotational basis for better harmony peace worldwide. This way we'll define a new good happy world. Aftermath COVID things could be worked out for one passport and open borders for pure tour. World's current 95% problem be solved. G20 UNSC, please pass this on next meeting. Nothing to argue here. Poor will become rich, rich will get more richer, richer will get richest, richest will be even more rich, and all will gladly remain in their home. Buy, build a house to be in and remain isolated for at least 6 months. Money is part of wealth, not whole wealth. Happy wealth to be settled, all lives are most precious. Fire can be lit just on planet Earth, nowhere outside. Trying to lit a fire from remaining coals of old fire won't take us anywhere but screw up things even badly. Let's lit a new fire with tons of new measures for all. Save lives, please. Whole world does a virtual descent cut with the current monetary policies from the start of global business interchange and teaches many of us with little pay, mortgage, house EMI and rent issues. We just protected certain percentage of people's well-being globally. Now that COVID has touched us, 2 billion or even 2 trillion announcements makes the ditch even deeper. Total depression. Virtual new cut I narrated is the only and just solution. Please save lives. It's very precious. Let's make each other proud. Life expectancy ratio be uplifted, good health of mass in every territory be kept, zero suicide, literacy rate increases, more accurate jobs and services, every old and new businesses are enlarged, multiplied, enriched, upliftment of child health system, complete poverty alleviation, any crime or robbery is wiped out, and many other absolute effects if of these crystal clear measures. All these tools, if processed within digital platform where certain taxes be deducted at source with norms that total money gained after being 20 years may be spent only wisely on government's outlaws, if for giant flow, not but for petty expenses, more fruitful it be. When this kind of concrete is passed dia by dia, 72% of COVID infected get psychologically fit and later get well through medical treatments, and fit crowd 95% won't get infected. Stress and COVID-free prosperous world with to better livelihood could be created. Let's build this as soon as possible. Great reset with this could come and should come into effect by fixing new price under new monetary law for each metal, including gold and silver, and by stamping norms that any individual may behold all old metal possessions, but anyone could purchase, say, only certain weight of precious metals every 5 years. Say about 10 tola gold every 5 years. Wow, truly no one will be left behind. We could build a paradise here for all. We would kiss a new era with all efforts mentioned essentials to save humanity. The only currency value be then adjoined with just gold like before or with additional metals including gold and silver. Past 3 decades by reaching some negligible percentage and in parallel multiply vulnerability with few more amnesties added to provide food good to some at certain moments or reach all this first very year with every other issues narrated and disclosed committee. You decide and bring it to quick effect. No NEB problem in this classification remains unaddressed as ready tools for a greatest reset. 99.9% world do not know Bitcoin. Thank you.